Hello everyone. Today we're going to check out MoYu's newest flagship 5x5, the AoChuang WRM. Let's get right into it. Inside this very compact packaging, we have an accessories box that includes some MoYu pamphlets, extra magnets, and a screwdriver. So here's the cube, and the first things I'm noticing are that it has glossy plastic, and the logo is a sticker, so it's removable. Whoa. That's impressive out of the box. It does seem slightly floppy and hard to control for me, but at the same time, it is super buttery smooth. I'm not sure if the puzzle comes with lube from the factory or not. It doesn't really feel like it, but at the same time, it feels pretty smooth and a decent speed without any. It seems fairly usable immediately. So I was not a big fan of MoYu's previous 5x5, the AoChuang GTS-M. I had the Angstrom version, and the lube setup was super nice, and I absolutely loved the feeling of this cube. But when it came to actually doing solves on the puzzle, I found that no matter how I tensioned it, it still felt like it was flopping around and deforming in my hands. And at the time, I was using a AoChuang M as my main, which I felt a lot more confident using. But now it seems that they fixed a lot of those issues with the WRM. It's definitely a lot more controllable and stable, and it feels slightly less bubbly and rounded than the previous MoYu 5x5. And it does seem reminiscent of the WRM 4x4 in that it's slightly smaller and snappy. Either way, this would be the direct competitor to my current main, being the Valk 5. I believe the puzzle is about half a millimeter smaller than the Valk 5. I'm not sure if that's a noticeable difference that most people will care about. I don't think it really matters for me, but this has been my main for a while, and it does have a super controllable light turning that I just really enjoy. I think this one could definitely give it a run for its money. So now that we have these two premium 5x5s on the market from Chi and from MoYu, I think some of the things that you will need to consider when you're choosing between the two of them would be, well, price for one. The new MoYu 5x5 is $10 cheaper than the Valk. The Valk is $50 and the AoChuang WRM is only $40. Then in terms of the feeling, the Valk 5 is definitely a bit more crispy and airy, but it does have super smooth turning at the same time. Well, they both do. Whereas the AoChuang WRM is slightly more buttery, rounded feeling. It has a bit of a snap, but it's not very harsh. And then there are the things that I find don't really matter too much, the size being slightly smaller on the AoChuang WRM and the shades being slightly darker on the WRM. Both of these things don't really affect me in either way. I think that they're both amazing puzzles, and they both have removable logos, so hey, 5 blinders out there, these are both great options. I think at the moment, I would recommend the AoChuang WRM. So here's why. For one, the price. It's $10 cheaper than the Valk, and the performance is definitely on par, if not better. And beyond that, I think this is a feeling that will appeal to more people because of its slightly more bubbly feeling. The Valk 5 I found was slightly an acquired taste or feel. It took me a long time to get used to it for some reason, but this 5x5, I feel like I'm already used to it, and I've only been using it for 10 minutes? If you're looking for a premium magnetic 5x5, I think this is the way to go. In terms of the magnet strength between these two cubes, I think they're very, very similar. I enjoy both, frankly. The outers are definitely the same, and the inners might be slightly stronger on the MoYu one, but I also haven't lubed this 5x5 yet, whereas I have lubed my Valk, so maybe that has a bit of an effect on the feel of the magnets, because this one's a bit more dry. And all of the layers on this new 5x5 are equally easy to turn. The outers are super smooth and the inners are slightly slower, but they have the stronger magnets, so I think that contributes a bit to that feeling. It doesn't feel like the magnets are slowing it down at all. It feels very controllable, and I like that feeling. I'd like to give a huge thank you to TheCubicle for sending me this new MoYu AoChuang WRM 5x5 to review. If you'd like to buy one of these for yourself, I'll have a link in the description below so you can buy it from their site. Also, if you like saving money, you can get 5% off of your order from TheCubicle with the discount code LCC, so be sure to use that. Either way, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.